Okay. Good afternoon and welcome to our service here at the Center for Spiritual Living, Antelope Valley. I am Sharon Clark, your practitioner for the day. And we have our speaker today is going to be Dr. Reverend Jay Willick. And we have a service here for you with lots of perfect music. Yes, perfect music, perfect sound, perfect consciousness, and just a joy and a welcoming of your beingness here. Welcome all of those who are online, and of course welcome all of you who are here in person, sharing our hearts, sharing our consciousness, and just enjoying being together. And so, it says here that we are going into announcements. After I mentioned that Ernest Holmes is the founder of our philosophy, and we teach universal truth distilled from the world's spiritual teachings. And we teach to love yourself. We truly teach how to love yourself and keep it clear. And that brings us to a time for announcements. And whoever is doing announcements today. And that'll be Renee.
Yes, it is.
You want to do it?
Yes, I will. Except for the part in Espanol.
Let me start Espanol now then.
I'll let you do that first, then,
Okay.
and
That way I don't have to come back.
although it might mess him up, but that's okay. You're
It's
used
okay.
to that.
I'm used to it. Okay, where are we? Oh, starting here. Okay, we have a Spanish for shorter people. We have a Spanish language study group that meets first Wednesdays of every month from 6 to 7:30. Yay! The next meeting will be October 2nd. Now, en español. El grupo de estudio en español se reúne el primer miércoles de cada mes. Vengan a compartir, aprender y explorar la ciencia de la mente y cómo aplicarlo para más felicidad y abundancia en su vida. El próximo grupo será octubre 2 de octubre de 6 a 7 y media de la tarde. Les invita a sus amigos. Venga, lo esperamos. Yay.
What she said. I could have done that, but it just wouldn't have had the same flavor. All right, classes. Our sister center in Bakersfield has a Zoom class starting on September 30th for 8 Mondays with Reverend Karen Lindsley. She's teaching the 5 gifts of an abundant life. The cost is $225, and you can register on the CSL Bakersfield website. A workbook is included, and it's based on the book by Diane Harmony. You will take a dive into topics of forgiveness, intention, gratitude, tithing, and surrender. Create a consciousness of wealth and sign up for the class. Our weekly events, yoga classes that meet every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6:30 with Dina Efferson Williams. Yay! It will strengthen your mind and body with her classes. Don't miss a chance to improve your health and your life with yoga. A $20 love donation is gratefully accepted. Current events. Our Desert Montessori Academy's air conditioning is no longer working, so a GoFundMe page has been set up. Please help. Just type in "Keep Kids Cool" at Desert Montessori Academy to make a donation, or speak to any of our board members, and they will happily accept your generous help. Reverend Jessica Fish has a Zoom bereavement support group that meets on the fourth Saturday of every month. The next meeting is on September 28th, next Saturday, at 1 to 3 p.m. If you are grieving or know someone who is, please tell them about this beautiful group. It meets on Zoom only. The link information is on our website, in the weekly email bulletin, or on our brochure on the back table. And I want to add too, next Saturday, for any congregants from our past that you may know that a practitioner that was here quite a few years ago and was here for a very long time, Diane Satterley's memorial gathering will be at Fresco 2 next Saturday from 1 to 3 o'clock. All righty, our new Authentically Me women's group meets on Sunday, September 29th, next Sunday, at 3 p.m. Discover the fun that awaits you. Join this group. It is a safe space for you to heal, recover, regroup, recharge, and be seen. It meets once a month on the fourth Sunday. Every moment is designed to bring joy and laughter into your life. And isn't it good to be seen? Yes. Huh? And heard, yes. Okay. Stacy's New Moon Sound Bath is Thursday, October 3rd. What? At 7 p.m. Experience this immersive meditation experience for only a $20 love donation. Yay! They're fabulous. Sonically connect to the moon and enjoy the amazing sound of the crystal singing sound bowls. Saturday, October 5th, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., CSL AV and the California Performing Arts is having a Healing Arts and Music Festival here at the center. Yay! Yes. Please tell your, what? Come on out, yes. And tell your friends and family to join us for food, fun, music, and much more. There are still some booth spots left inside and outside. If you or someone you know would be interested, please direct them to our website, Center for Spiritual Living, antelopevalley.com. On Tuesday, October 22nd, from 6 to 7:30, the monthly men's group meets. Yay! It is facilitated by our core council president, Frank Williams. It meets every third Tuesday of the month. The purpose of this group is to provide a safe and confidential space for men to gather and share their experience, fellowship, strength, and wisdom with your peers. Did you know that we have a compassionate care team? You do now. Yes, you do. If you know of someone in our spiritual community, or not even part of our community, if you know somebody that is having health challenges in the hospital or is otherwise in need of support, please contact our compassionate care team, Reverend Jessica Fish or Joan McLaughlin. There are so many ways to be of service here at our center. One way is sharing food with friends, like we do after service on Sundays. So if you feel inspired to be of service through hospitality, please see Joanne Gonzalez for more information. Anybody here for the first time? Yay! Thank you for joining us. Yay! Now you want to say something? Almost.
Okay, go ahead.
The other.
You can finish.
Oh, thank you.
I'll get a spotlight with you.
Okay, come on. The ushers have a gift bag for you.
Yes.
There's an information card in there for you to fill out so we can send you our e-bulletin, and we won't use it for anything else. Sign up and stay informed of the events and news at our center. Please give the card to one of our ushers, or you can put it in the basket when it gets passed around. Thank you, and let's give him a warm welcome. You want to finish up? Okay.
Can I say
Get
what I
over
wanna
here.
say first?
No, because you're going to adjust the mic, and then I'll have to put it back.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Ladies first.
Thank you. Hi, happy Sunday, everyone. My name is Espy. I just wanted to make a little correction because for those of you who have been here and have been giving so generously for the AC fund, I know the flyer hasn't been updated. So we were able to purchase the air conditioner for the Montessori school, thanks to all of you. However, we still owe the company that did it for us. We owe the workers. We didn't pay the workers. They did it. They came and they did it before getting paid. And so that's why we're still raising money. We have probably like $2,000 left to raise, so we can pay them. You know, they deserve to be paid.
Yeah.
So that's all. Thank you.
So we were able to raise enough money to replace the air conditioner just in time for fall. Okay. But we still have to finish paying for the work. For those of you who are watching this service on Facebook Live or YouTube, we have a fellowship offering on Zoom after the service. Please go to our website or check the weekly email bulletin for the ad with Zoom login. We have many ways to keep informed. First, sign up for our weekly email bulletin. The website, again, Center for Spiritual Living, Antelope Valley, all one word, no gaps or lines or anything, .com. For those of you who still like paper, the brochure is available on the table in the back. And our practitioners offer personal private prayer after the service. So if you'd like to come up and get a quick prayer, the practitioners will be up here in the front. And we ask everybody else to please exit the sanctuary and go into Fellowship Hall for fun and merriment, and do so silently so that we have a sacred space here in the sanctuary to do prayer for those that would like to get prayer. And with that, I am complete. Yay. Well, not really, but yeah, yay.
Good afternoon. Wow, I sound powerful.
You are powerful.
Okay, our congregation song today, Your Prayer is My Prayer, Karen Drucker. We're singing to each other. It's a heart connection. Be in the song. You're the melody, the rhythm, the flow. Breathe. We are connected by the heart. Where do you end and where do I start? Anything you pray for, if fear is in your way, I am here to listen. say, your prayer is my prayer too. Your prayer is my prayer too. Whatever you fear, I fear too. You're a part of me, and I'm a part of you. Your prayer is my prayer too. I hear the worries that are in your way. There's nothing I can do to take your pain away, but I'll help you reconnect with that voice that's deep inside. Let angels wrap you in their love, and let spirit be your guide. Your prayer is my prayer too. Your prayer is my prayer too. Whatever you feel, I feel too. You're a part of me, and I'm a part of you. Your prayer is my prayer too. 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 Your prayer is my prayer. Your prayer is my prayer too. Your prayer is my prayer too. Your prayer is my prayer. Your prayer is my prayer too. My prayer too. My prayer too. Your prayer, my prayer, your prayer, my prayer, my prayer too. Your prayer is my prayer. Your prayer is my prayer too.
That was wonderful. And it feels so true. And now it's time for us to do Lighting the Flames of Faith, a call to service. We perform this ceremony to promote the universal consciousness of life, which allows that all people and all faiths, all sentient beings come from one great universal presence. We call that spirit. And fundamental to this truth is the unifying nature of all religious thought and experience, and we honor that here today. Miriam lights the first candle for the Tao, honoring the universal path of harmony and equilibrium, the natural way. We light the second candle for the shamanic traditions, honoring the beliefs and practice of all indigenous peoples, the way of primal spirituality. Miriam lights the third candle for Hinduism, honoring the path of knowledge, action, and devotion. We light the fourth candle for Judaism, honoring the ethical path of living by sacred law. Miriam lights the fifth candle for all forms of Buddhism, honoring the Four Noble Truths and the path of compassion. We light the sixth candle for all forms of Christianity, honoring Christ consciousness as the path of love. We light the seventh candle for all forms of Islam, honoring the path of submission to the will of God as the highest truth. Miriam lights the eighth candle for the universalistic religion of Baha'i, honoring the path of unity and peace. We light the ninth candle for all forms of New Thought, honoring the metaphysical path of mental healing through the practice of universal spiritual principles applied with great love. We light the 10th candle for all those who are as yet unaware of spirit in their lives and for the space we're holding for them here in this center and in our hearts. And as we light the healing candles, please put silently into the light the names of anyone you wish to experience the healing flame of God's eternal love. Thank you, Miriam. And it's time for our reading. And then I'll directly go into prayer, spiritual mind treatment. So if you want to gently just relax and open yourself to hear these words. The moment of dawn. There's a sun in every person, the you we call companion. And that's from Rumi. It is essential to realize and embrace the paradox that while no one can go through your journey for you, you are not alone. Everyone is on the same journey. Everyone shares the same pains, the same confusions, the same fears, which, if put out between us, lose their edges and so cut us less. A very touching story from the Talmud captures this soft paradox of how we all journey alone together. A rabbi asks his students, "How do you know the first moment of dawn has arrived?" And after a great silence, one pipes up, "When you can tell the difference between a sheep and a dog." The rabbi shakes his head, "No." Another offers, "When you can tell the difference between a fig tree and an olive tree." And again, the rabbi shakes his head, "No." There are no other answers. The rabbi circles their silence, walks between them. You know the first moment of dawn has arrived when you look into the eyes of another human being and see yourself. So let's take a breath together and drop into that place of all-seeing and all-knowing, that delicious oneness of the divine. And we embrace that oneness, knowing that it is us, as us and through us, and directs everything of all beingness. We know that oneness directs this perfect service. And of our commitment to be here with our hearts open to hear each other and hear the words of wisdom of Dr. J. We know that everything here has order to it, and it is divine order. And it is a symphony of order in all that it pictures. You know that each of us give ourselves wholly to these moments together. because we can, because it is a joy to do so. And we let ourselves fill with gratitude for knowing the truth of being together as one, and the honoring that we give each other in that oneness. With another deep breath, we say thank you. Thank you for the totality and the knowing, the wonderness of God. Our Father, our beingness. Our Mother, our beingness. And ourselves, our beingness. And so together we say, and so it is. And bring on some song.
Another opportunity to share with yourself who you are. You are seen. You are heard. Karen Drucker. I am loved. Personal mantra. You are seen, you are heard, you are loved for who you are. You are enough, you are complete. You are loved. You are loved. You are seen. You are heard. You are loved for who you are. You are enough. You are complete. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. I am seen. I am heard. I am loved for who I am. There is nothing I need to change. I am loved. I am loved. I am loved. I am loved. I am seen. I am seen. I am heard. I am heard. I am loved for who I am. There is nothing I need to change. I am loved. I am loved. I am loved. I am loved. I am seen. I am seen. I am heard. I am heard. I am loved for who I am. I am enough. I am enough. I am complete. I am complete. I am loved. I am loved. I am loved. I am loved. I am seen. I am loved. I
Wonderful. And it's time for us to welcome Dr. Reverend Jay and his wonderful inspiration and his beingness. So, welcome.
So today, I'm going to make a case against motivation. Against motivation. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm on. It's the electronics. It's green. Just means I can't move around and be the monkey I like to be. Okay. So, the case against meditation. Not meditation, motivation. Don't meditate. Be full of anxiety all day, every day. Okay, let's start out with a story. A very strong woodcutter asked for a job from a timber merchant, and he got it. And the pay and the work conditions were really good, and the woodcutter was determined to do his best. So his boss gave him an axe and showed him where he was supposed to work. And so the first day, the woodcutter went out, and he cut down 18 trees. Brought him back. The boss said, "Congratulations, you did a great job. Thanks so much. So glad you're here. We'll see you tomorrow." Very motivated. The boss's confidence in him running through his head. The woodcutter tried harder the next day, but he could only bring down 15 trees. Undeterred, though, the next day he tried even harder, but he could only bring down 12 trees. Day after day, he was cutting fewer and fewer trees. And he just didn't understand what was going on. He said, I must be losing my strength, he thought. So he went to the boss and he apologized profusely, saying that he couldn't understand what was going on. And the boss said, "Well, when was the last time you sharpened your axe?" "Sharpen?" the woodcutter said. "I've had no time to sharpen my axe. I've been too busy trying to cut down trees." "Too busy, my boy?" said the timber merchant, who was also a woodcutter himself. He said, "Son, you have to learn to work smart. Hell, give me 6 minutes to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening my axe." You know, God gave us a brain to not only work out problems, but to create solutions. However, we too often use this brain to create more problems and less solutions for ourselves. We don't take the time to sharpen our axe. We're so motivated to action, we don't consider all the ramifications, what the priorities should be. Like I said, this morning I'm going to this afternoon, this moment, I'm going to make a case against motivation. Now, motivation may be the start to alleviate problems and manifest solutions, but it's not the finish. Why did the motivational speaker bring a map to his seminar? Why? Thank you. To help people navigate their goals. Okay. You see, motivation is nice and is often seen as the key to achieving goals and pushing through challenges, but it has its downsides. Motivation can be fleeting and fluctuate, lead to inconsistency in efforts and productivity. People often wait to feel motivated before taking action, and that leads to procrastination, missed opportunities, delayed progress. High levels of motivation can drive individuals to set overly ambitious goals, leading to burnout and stress and exhaustion, or even injury when they can't keep up with those expectations. Seeing others who are highly motivated can lead to negative self-comparisons, feelings of inadequacy, pressure to perform at the same level, or induce unhealthy competition, where the focus to outperforming others becomes more important than the cost of well-being and personal growth. Being highly motivated without a clear direction or meaningful goals can lead to wasted energy and effort, or becoming aimless and unproductive, pursuing activities that aren't truly beneficial. But you feel motivated to take some action, to keep going. But sometimes you just forget to sharpen your axe. You rely on external sources of motivation. That's a big one. That's a big reason why I'm against motivation, because it's from external sources, such as rewards or approval from others, which can lead to a loss of what we truly need, which is intrinsic motivation. And finally, the pressure to always feel motivated can negatively affect our mental health, leading to stress, anxiety, feelings of failure, or even toxic positivity. Can you believe that? Toxic positivity. That's when you're like this, not for a good reason, but for ignoring everything and not dealing with everything that's not outside this. It's only when one sharpens their blade regularly, learns new techniques, trains up their strength and stamina, that they become more productive and increase their personal productivity. Even inspiration, which is really what my job is to inspire you. That's what I was taught. I'm not taught to motivate you. I'm not taught to teach you, although there is teaching involved. I'm taught to inspire you to take whatever your next step will be. And I believe, of course, that that is more important and powerful than motivation, but it isn't the end-all, be-all to stay sharp and full of purpose. You know, it is said that if you're going through hell, to keep going. Just keep going through your disappointment, through your lack, through your grief, through your dis-ease in mind, body, or spirit. Just keep moving. Take action. As the motivational speaker said to the broken pencil, you still have the power to leave a mark. The way to keep going may begin with motivation, may continue through inspiration. However, there's only one way to get to the heaven side of life, to get through that hell, and that is with spiritual discipline. Why? Because discipline involves sticking to tasks, even when the motivation is low. even when you don't get the kudos from your boss or your partner. Motivation and inspiration may drive initial action, even fill your heart with strength and endurance, but it's temporary. It's dependent on others. Spiritual discipline is what we all must have working for us to truly succeed in life. The spiritual discipline to honor our passion, our purpose, our goals, and ourselves above all. And doing this with a balanced strategy to continuously renew ourselves, continuously refresh ourselves physically, socially, mentally, and spiritually. We must all become spiritual warriors. Now, firstly, let's not get hung up with the word warrior, because I did. Even when I first wrote that down, I went, ooh, warrior, warrior, that I don't like the connotation. And then I started researching the word. Within the codes and creeds of all of our military elite groups, the Vikings from long ago, the samurai, the chivalrous knights of the Middle Ages, I read all of their creeds, all of their codes. And there are several things in common to all of these warrior groups, and it's not about killing. It's about these 5 things: loyalty, honor, and respect, responsibility and integrity, training and commitment, community and compassion, and speaking truth and having faith. We are at war with old stories, limiting beliefs, negative news, the so-called reality of life, statistics, there's one to ignore, or what people think of us or people like us. And no matter if you are fighting a battle in your body, having a skirmish with your beliefs, or a struggle with your faith, this is a war you, me, everyone can win. No matter the level of peace that's in your life, you can win whatever battle, whatever skirmish, whatever war is going on around you or within you. In the show Star Trek, yeah, I knew I'd get that. There is a command track cadet training simulation. It's called the Kobayashi Maru. It's a character exercise for leadership trainees by involving them in what is considered a no-win situation, or a lose-lose situation. The goal for this cadet, as the commander, is to answer a distress call from the civilian fuel ship called the Kobayashi Maru, which has become damaged and stranded in a neutral territory called the neutral zone, which is a territory between the space areas of the Federation, which is considered the good guys, and the Klingon Empire, which for most of the Star Trek history were the bad guys. So the cadet being evaluated must decide whether to attempt to rescue the Kobayashi Maru, and thus endangering their ship and crew, or to just leave the Kobayashi Maru to its certain destruction. Now, if the cadet chooses to attempt a rescue, the simulation is programmed to create an insurmountable enemy force that attacks their vessel to their certain destruction. So it's a no-win situation. If I help the Kobayashi Maru, I will all of a sudden, unknowingly, be surrounded by Klingons and destroyed. If I don't, and I get the heck out of there, the Kobayashi Maru will just be destroyed. Now, our hero of the original Star Trek series, Captain Kirk, rejected the idea of a no-win scenario. And his answer to the test after 2 previous attempts was to change the rules of the test. He went in and reprogrammed the simulation to make it possible to rescue the ship. Now, some may call that cheating, but Kirk's point was that all things are changeable. You may think there are only 2 choices, and both of them are bad, but in reality, and in super reality, there is always a 3rd, 4th, or even 5th possible choice if the situation isn't rigged for failure. In his youth, Kirk didn't realize that the character test of the Kobayashi Maru is not as much as about how you react to the destruction of the ships and their crew, but how you respond and go on from there. The universe may present us with situations our knowledge and our human powers and our talents seem to be inadequate to address, that our logic and ethics seem unable to get us very far. But those are false inadequacies. There are always choices. There are always options to be had, even if it is to turn around and walk away. Now, our hero, Captain Kirk, also learned that how we dealt with death is as least important as how we deal with life. How we deal with the death of a business, how we deal with the death of an opportunity, how we deal with the death of our fortune. Remember 2008. All of that is less important as how we deal with life before any of those situations show up, if they happen to show up. So how do we deal with life? How do we deal with what others may call a no-win situation? Do we stop with one medical opinion? No. One financial advisor? No. One date or marriage? God, no. One therapist or counselor? One form of spiritual practice? No. The way we deal with life is with commitment. We must fuel the machine of belief, the machine of faith, the machine of in our heart, in our head, and our gut, the machine of truth. Third and final joke. What did the motivational speaker say when asked to give a talk at the haunted house? I can't wait to scare up some soulful motivation. But it's not motivation, soulful or otherwise, that's important. That comes from where? The outside. It's commitment. Commitment to recharge, renew, and refine yourself daily, every day, and devote time to sharpening your spiritual axe every day, and not just doggedly chop away at life. Start working smarter instead of longer. Start building your emotional and spiritual maturity and strength. And I don't care how old you are. We can always have more spiritual maturity and strength. It's not even inspiration that's important here, though, like I said, it warms and strengthens the heart brain, but inspiration also begins from the outside. Commitment is an inside job. The internal, eternal, diurnal, which means daily, commitment of knowing, being, and practicing what? who you are. Who you are. A commitment to life, to living and being our purpose and duty, which is basically these three things. To love only, to express our personalized divinity. Do you understand what I mean by personalized divinity? Every single one of you are divine. Every single one of you are, dare I say, God. The God of your life. And number three, to forgive everything. Yeah, that's something to giggle at. That's not always easy. To love only, to express our personalized divinity, and to forgive everything. But it's also to be these things, to be ready to lead or follow as necessary, like the Navy SEALs would. To earn your trident, do you understand what I mean by your trident? Daily as a spiritual warrior, having a human experience, grabbing all opportunities to pray, meditate, connect to the earth and the universe. Being versatile and agile by using varying methods of meditation, of visioning, of envisioning, of imagining and treatment and prayer. Keeping in shape physically, mentally, emotionally, similar to what the Vikings did all those many centuries ago by their dedication. To gallantly show the world you are specially selected and a well-trained spiritual warrior, because you are. You are specially selected. I'm not going to go into how many possibilities there are at conception to come up with you. It is in the hundreds of millions of possibilities of you coming out you. You are one who moves forward without surrender, without quitting, without defeat, just like an Army Ranger would do. And by the way, as a human spiritual warrior creating your best life, this is not a selfish endeavor. The commitment of self-mastery is also a service to humanity. As Ernest Holmes wrote, the universe is one vast system. All the laws of nature conspire to benefit mankind, personkind, but these same laws automatically protect the integrity of nature. It is as though nature said, all right, little man, the game is yours. Play it as you see fit. I am going to serve you, but don't fool yourself. I'm going to reflect right back to you with exactness what you really are. If you don't like what is happening, I am going to be disturbed. You are the arbiter of your fate. I am not going to be disturbed by what you have decided, consciously or unconsciously, what the fabulous stuff and the not so fabulous stuff are coming into your life. As I named my next book, God doesn't care. You should care. God loves you, us, all of us, so much that it allows us to bring as much joy, as much happiness, and as much the opposite of that into our lives as we would like. You are the captain of your soul. As we gain in spiritual and emotional maturity, so does the world. As we gain in ethical thought and action, so too does the world, even if it doesn't look like it hasn't in the past many years. The vibration and energy of higher thought, higher spiritual awareness, higher commitment to spiritual practice, higher consistently with inclusive beliefs and actions, so too will the world believe and practice these higher awarenesses, these higher vibrations, because it's inevitable. It's all energy. It's all vibration. It's all frequency. And wherever and whenever 51% of this energy and vibration and frequency goes in our individual lives, so too will it spill over into the lives of all. It may come as motivation, it may come as inspiration, and maybe it may come as a new commitment to lasting peace and prosperity and health for the world of you and the world at large. A preacher named Josiah Strong wrote this in 1901. Time spent in sharpening the axe may well be spared from swinging it. As you keep sharpening the axe of your spiritual maturity, you will be able to navigate any supposed no-win or lose-lose situation with all the tools at your beck and call. Only you hold the key to your motivation. Thank you so much. Namaste. More music? Good.
So, today's theme, I believe, is using our collective power, using our power collectively. And so I was thinking about that, and the idea jumped into my mind that we're a group, and when a group unifies, it doesn't matter how big or small the group, when a group unifies, the group changes things. And so Karen Drucker has this really cool song. It's called 3 Little Words. 3 little words. It only takes 3 little words to change anything and everything. What are your 3 words? So I realized today, this week, that my 3 words are, get off it. As I drove around going, look, talking about that thing and talking about that thing, instead of just enjoying the drive, I call myself, get off it. So we've got the lyrics up here to the chorus section of the song. And if you wouldn't mind, please just read them out loud with me, because you want to lock this in, because this is what's up. This is the truth about it. Life is good. And when there's a thing going on, just let it go. And when you have the opportunity, which is the moment you open up your breath to living this new day, you know that you get to play full out. And because you are God in form, you get to do whatever you can, and you must know, yes, I can. And I'm going to ask you, tell me more. But when you're out there in the world and you're with people, get close, lean in, tell me more. And then remember that you are blessed, so I am blessed. Be here now, no matter what's going on. Where's my power? Where's my power? Here now. And then remember, it's so simple, those 3 words, I love you. Who do you love? Love me first, right? Start with me, not me, you love me, but I love me, you love you, you love you. And then turn around, and what are you beaming out into the world? I love you, I love you. So this is a chance to body move, because the song makes you. At least that's what it did for me all week. I'm trying to tell you, you have to get up. Get up, move yourself. 3 little words, Karen Drucker and John Hoy. When I do words that mean so much, they give me power every day. These 3 little words that can heal my life and help me get out of my way. Anytime I hit a roadblock, this is what I say. Life is good. Let it go. Play full out. Yes, I can. So those are your words. Tell me more. I am blessed. I am blessed to be here now. Be here now. I love you. I know the words that I say will determine the way that my life is gonna be. When I say what I feel, then I make it so real, I manifest my destiny. I just think about what I'm saying. That's the magic key. Life is good. Let it go. Playful out. Yes, I can. Those are your words. Tell me more. I am blessed. Be here now. I love you. When I trust my heart to say what's on my mind, the truth will be revealed. It happens every time. Words can heal my soul. Words can help me through. My words determine what I think and feel and do. Life is good. I'm claiming. Let it go. Release and surrender. Playful out. Gotta go for it now. Yes, I can. I know I can. Tell me more. I wanna know what you're thinking. I am blessed. Truly grateful. Be here now. Holy present. I love you. Yes, I do. Life is good. Come on. Let it go. Sing out, everybody. Sing it. Playful out. Yes, I can. Tell me more. Wanna know what you're thinking. I am blessed. Truly grateful. Be here now. Oh, holy present. I love you. Life is good. I'm just claiming. Let it go. Release and surrender. Playful out. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Tell me more. I wanna know what you're thinking. I am blessed. Be here now. Full of presence. I love you. Yes, I do. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Playful out. Yes, I can. Tell me more. Wanna know what you're thinking. I am blessed. Truly grateful. Be here now. Be here now. I love you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Life is good. Let it go. Playful out. I am blessed. Playful out. Come on. Tell me more. Aaron Drucker, John Hoy.
Wow. Okay, Art, settle down. It's now our time of conscious giving. And we do thank you, remembering that as you give to this center, so you're giving to yourself. And it returns not just tenfold, but 100-fold. Take 1,000-fold back. That giving from your heart, it just gives you such abundance in everything you do, in every aspect of your life. So, we have our beautiful reading. And let's say it together. Today, I give and love and joy from the overflow of abundance in my life. My gift goes forward to bless and uplift, fulfilling the purpose of our spiritual community. Lives are transformed. I am grateful, and so it is. And those who wish to give online, there's a place that says give. You can click the button and very much generously and very much appreciated give.
God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. God is my source, God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Again, God is my source, God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks, oh yes, for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Joy is my source, joy is my source, joy is my power, joy is my power. Joy gives me everything I need. So I give thanks, for all my blessings, for all my blessings. Joy gives me everything I need. Peace is my source, peace is my power. Peace gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. Peace gives me everything I need. Love is my source, love is my source, love is my power, love is my power. Love gives me everything I need. So I give thanks, for all my blessings, for all my blessings. Love gives me everything I need. God is my source, God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks, oh yes, for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. God is my source, God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks, oh yeah, for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Oh God is my source, God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. God is my source, God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. God gives me everything I need. God gives me everything I need. God gives me everything. Every little thing I need.
And we bless all of this beautiful donation. And it fills our heart with that givingness and that love that it was given with. And it returns to you with joy, with laughter, with abundance. And so it is. Thank you for being here. We've been blessed by your presence. And let's circle up.